Good morning, good morning, everyone. This is High Priestess ISHERA. What did it say? Okay, that's better. Excuse me. Good morning, good morning. A whole bunch of technical difficulties today. Technical difficulties today. Good morning, everyone. Happy winter solstice. Happy winter solstice. My name is High Priestess ISHERA. My name is High Priestess ISHERA, and today I wanted to give a really quick video on this 2018 winter solstice. Winter solstice. We're about to go into 2019, and if you don't know right now, we have a huge energy exchange going on in the atmosphere within nature, within people, within our animals, even within the grass and the trees. The grass and the trees. So please believe that your bodies are changing, your mind is changing, your atmosphere is changing, and it's changing in a very intense way. So keep in mind, within this time, all the way until what they call New Year 2019, because we all know that this is not actually the new year and that they've switched up time, calendars to their disposals, but we're going to run with the illusionary world's perception on what's the new year and walk into this new year in 2000 with a higher perspective, okay, and a stronger perspective. Know you're gonna have friends and family coming at you all crazy. Know that the friends you had before, you may not have them by next year. Know that you're going to get into arguments with lovers, neighbors, and even the nicest lovers and neighbors. You know, the energy is, if you understand what's going on right now, the energies on the atmosphere is sick. And due to the fact that I live on Hawaii, one of the higher level vortexes when it comes to state, the energy is hella heavy and hella serious. Perfect example. You guys, you guys, I never, I'm like, seriously, I never get sick. Never get sick. I'm one of those blessed avatars that I really don't get too sick too quickly. But I got sick like a couple of days ago, and I realized that the energy that is permeating through the atmosphere right now during this time where there's no veil whatsoever. It's clear, you know, and around this time, which is the full moon, which is should be like the closing, the closing requests that you're asking for from your gods or for yourself. And I literally got a little cough in my throat. And I remember for the past couple of days I've been doing some heavy meditations or whatever in nature. So I'm literally feeling, to be honest with you, I think what my son feels when he inhales too much of like pollen and stuff. It's like an overload, a major overload, because I'm one of those to never, listen, never get sick. But because of this huge cosmic shift that's happening right now, and the fact that all of the divination shit I've been doing, it has been not necessarily taking a toll from me, because I'm still moving, you know. I'm sick, but what I consider sick, I'm coughing up phlegm, Me don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always healthy. I'm always healthy. That's what makes me a great healer. But I know the only reason why I'm sick right now, it's because of this huge energy shift that's happening within the universe and within the atmosphere. And I just had to share with you guys how important it is for you guys to stay up on game when it comes to your body, because your body is one of the key elements that you need during this awakening, during this evolution, during this cosmic shift. Ooh, love and blessings to everyone in the room. Love and blessings to everyone in the room. I really don't like going through comments because I want to stay focused on the message real quick. But thank you for joining me. And thank you for everyone who's catching it on the replay. So now we are in December 22nd, 2018. Stargate. Stargate. And we are moving into a serious time now where the divine order is requesting everyone, all hands on motherfucking deck. All hands on motherfucking deck. Whether you know it or not, the divine order is reprimanding all chosen ones to get all hands on deck. And that's multiple levels on multiple streams of thought. Multiple streams of thought. And in this time period right now, it is a must, my beloveds. It is a must for you to not only get money, get busy, you know, get fun, get thrilling, get passionate, you know. Outside of all of that, the divine order is mandating, you guys, that all chosen ones lift, evolve, and complete their cosmic agenda. Now, whatever that, those individual chosen ones are, because there's a lot of us, yo. There's a fucking lot of us, yo. There's a lot of us out there. You know, a lot of us not doing what needs to be done, but there's a lot of us out there. And the divine order says all of the chosen ones are falling short to what needs to be done. All of them. They said all of them. All of them. You know, so if you think you're doing good, sorry, baby. You need to do better. If you think you're doing great, sorry, baby. If you're a chosen and then you're on the cosmic agenda, you know, which is self-evolution, self-mind, self-motivation, self-focus, and self-supremacy. You know, and helping the world through your self-supremacy, then you are doing what needs to be done to complete your task regarding the cosmic agenda. Now, if you're not about this cosmic thing, then this topic wouldn't really be too interesting for you. But if you are of this world, but not in this world, then you will completely understand what I just said. So, message being, you guys, you may get a little bit of sickness during this shift. You may deal with disgruntled employees, clients, co-workers, neighbors, like Sergeant Krabby Pants. Like Sergeant Krabby Pants. And hating ass devils. You need to keep within the mandate, you guys, and continue self-building, self-evolving, recomputing, you know, reprogramming. Shit, a lot of you motherfuckers need some straight up cosmic motherfucking surgery. Shout out to Jesus. Shout out to Jesus. Some of y'all need some motherfucking surgery on some real shit. On some real shit. Because right now we're at the pentacle time where there's a lot of chosen ones, including me, that can complete these cosmic surgeries that needs to be done on not only self, because I do it on me all the time, but more so on my clients, you know, and that's some heavy shit. And when you're dealing with cosmic surgery, you're dealing with those huge mega changes. You know that someone's throwing at you. You feel within your heart that you're not enough. You're focused on your goal and you want to reach as high as possible. You know, within any of these situations, self-evolving takes a multi-level approach when it comes to rebuilding, refixing, rejuvenating, and being prepared for this self-cosmic fight that each and every single individual on this earth goes through. Because you are in a war. You're in a war with your motherfucking self. And if you don't watch out, this war will fucking eat you fucking alive. Okay? We have the walking dead out here right now. Walking zombies. And if you don't take care of self, if you don't take care of mind, if you don't take care of your atmosphere, if you don't take care of those choices you make, you are walking further down into this school I call hell. So you guys, stay focused on your goal. If you are dealing with that heavy shit, please feel free to get at me on my business page on TOA. And I have a list of my services, and I also have my contact information. Feel free to get at me, because when it comes to cosmic surgery, you have to deal with not only the light, but you have to deal with the dark. You know, and as a high priestess, I feel like if you do not attack both sides strategically and correctly, no matter how hard you try, because of the cross, because of the self-doubt, because of the shade being thrown, because of the crossings trying to be thrown at you, you are hindered from reaching your highest potential. Now, you can't be hindered, you know, for completely good unless you do that yourself. But it does hinder you in your self-evolution and also in your trying to reach your goals. And if you are on your self-evolutionary path, then you even take your dark as a gain. And with cosmic surgery, you have to approach the situation on a multi-dimensional plane, in the light and in the dark. And here within Life Coach Healing, you could just click my Facebook page bio at the bottom. I'll leave the links at the bottom. Within Life Coach Healing, where we're healing hearts, one heart at a time, we have strategically set up a private divination, an exclusive divination of uncrossings. What makes it different within my spiritual consulting temple, because I am a beast master, tantra master, and also I am a mambo high priestess. I'm a bitch too, if you ask some people. I'm a lot of things. But within Life Coach Healing, our execution of crosses and troublesome individuals or just negative energy altogether in your life, and I'm talking about heavy negative energy like troublesome ancestors and things of that nature, I complete with a cohort of mine a full uncrossing ritual. But my rituals ain't cheap, so it's in a very exclusive thing. I just don't do magic for anybody at this stage in my growth. But we do that heavy uncrossing ritual. And what makes Life Coach Healing better is I do this in cooperation with a Hogun, you know, that I work with in Haiti. And that magic within itself makes a ritual that's done in maybe Georgia, very different from a ritual being done in Hawaii and also in my Hogun's country, Haiti. You know, it's a very powerful thing, and that's why that ritual is specifically for high-level uncrossings, and that's why you have to pay a little more, because we are uncrossing the darker part energy within your atmosphere. So please feel free to get at me if you're looking for a little bit of cosmic surgery. And to all the chosen ones, if you negate to do what needs to be done for your enlightenment, for your enrichment, know that there are heavy consequences, just like if you continue on with your awakening and your evolution and your self-rising and your aligning with the chakras, then you also sacrifice something for that. So whichever one you choose, there's going to be a consequence, because life, I feel, is like, a lot of people fight about this word karma. My definition of karma is what you release ends up coming back to your ass sooner or later in life. And that's just my definition of karma. But people really get into what karma is and the definition of karma really too deep for my taste. But just be very careful the energy you're releasing. And again, divine order has mandated this, you guys. If you ignore the evolutionary process and ignore the messages that the divine order are releasing out into this atmosphere intensely. We'll go back to my example, boys and girls. I never get sick, okay? And now I got a little coughy cough in my throat. I got a little tingle in my throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. Slowly but surely, I'm killing that bitch. Today's drink of the day. Today's drink of the day. Ginger, cut up, boiled, with a little bit of immune buster honey. So you guys, to close, and please, again, you guys, feel free to check out my business page on Facebook at TOA. The link will be down below. Please like and subscribe, you guys. Also like and subscribe to my nonprofit organization, Mama's Family Circle, where we teach children to make better decisions through music and sound. And also like and subscribe on my YouTube page, my personal family YouTube page. I am ISHERA, if you'd like. So please understand, you guys, this cosmic shift is really happening, and the divine order has set into motion the mandate. The mandate. If you ignore these etheric messages, if you pretend as if you don't see all the messages, the unseen, but the felt and the heard messages sent out through the atmosphere, and they're coming all out strong. I feel everybody's feeling it within the universe, yo. People don't understand when I say I feel the universe's pain. I'm telling you, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. And I do my due diligence on my cosmic agenda and utilize this avatar body to heal the universe with my tribal magic. So you guys, if you're looking for cosmic surgery, please feel free to check out my Facebook business page, or if you're looking for a tarot card reading, please feel free to do that. Also, get ready for this shift, you guys, because if you do not get ready for this shift, you are going to be sorry, okay? If you are not ready and you don't move within this shift, you are going to be sorry, because all of the chosen ones, all of them are being held accountable. All of them. I'm being held accountable. If you are a chosen one, what's a chosen one, ISHERA? What's a chosen one? Okay, a chosen one is someone who chooses to not walk in this life of bills, money, hoes, clothes, bitches. New titties. New nose. New babies. So you guys, please take heed to the words that I have said. Please, if you are a chosen one, stop with the fuckery. Stop with the fuckery. Okay? Because as soon as you lose perception of you, that's when shit go fuck. That's when the fuckery of chaos, whirlwinds, like a tornado. Heed, heed, heed your moves, heed your thoughts, heed the decisions you make, because these decisions you make from now to about February 18th, around there, February 18th, the energy is perfect to acquire as a chosen one as much power as possible. I don't need to go through the story, you guys, of how they had a quarantine of an etheric veil over this earth to where no other dimensions, no other entities were allowed to contact us. But right now, you guys, December 22nd, 2018, you have this beautiful opportunity to go from human to fucking God hero, nigga. Niggas, God hero. Do you hear me, nigga? Do you hear me, nigga? Okay? Stop the fuckery. Okay? 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 Move on. Be happy. You know what I'm saying? Live life. You know? Be well. Get every and anything you desire. And to my ladies, stop with the bullshit. Please, my ladies, stop. Okay, this is a message to my women. We, the collective, see your fuckery going down, and we will hold you accountable for doing the dumb shit, like continuously engaging motherfuckers you don't need to be engaging. Watch what you think, watch what you feel, watch what you do, watch what you say, watch how you move. Because ladies, you guys are the cosmic woman of the universe. We are the beginning. But we as a collective see that you are not walking within your chosen path. Heed, consequences will be dealt with, and consequences will occur. So watch yourself. Watch yourself. Because the decisions you make from now, I will say this whole next year coming, will make or break you when it comes to you desire. Because my beloveds, we as a collective believe that you women ask for things, but then you move completely opposite within your physical planes. You are not holding these multidimensional levels within yourself correctly to the point where you're self-balancing your multidimensional life. Focus, ladies. You can get everything and all that you desire. And I believe that as a high priestess. But I also believe that the woman, the womb energy is hurt. The womb energy is abused and misruffled. The womb energy is misguiled and confused. The womb energy is angry and upset. And the womb energy is burning with heat and needs the flowing water It needs the flowing water, that sweet, sweet water. And we will never, as a collective, reach the sweet, sweet water, how our chosen ones are moving, how they're feeling, how they're thinking, what they're saying. Your mouths are so dirty. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, you look nice. You know, yeah, them teeth is on deck. Yeah, those eyes are so sweet. Yeah, that body's on deck. But your mouth, nigga, your mouth. Nigga, your mouth. Watch what the fuck you say to me. Watch what you say to me. Watch what you say to yourself. Watch what you say to people. Because your mouth writes the check. It's like society thinks of an amount that they want, but then they write a bullshit amount on the check. You know, when you writing that check with the moves you make. And most you motherfuckers are thinking one thing and moving something completely different. Get out the bipolar disorder. Get out of the schizophrenic ways. Get out of the killer, paranoia, schizophrenic, psychomatic fucking mentality. Those malignant, low frequency energy thought forms that hinder and stop you from doing what you need to do. When you allow your malignant thought forms to lead you awry to the point of bipolar thinking without any balance and just lower chakra energy forces, you know those energies, those malignant energies, you know, the stalking, you know, the looking at the pictures, the talking shit about them because you lost them, you know, the not being woman enough to say shit. Yeah, I was kind of wrong, my bad, you know, let's be cool. You know, the low frequencies, I don't give a fuck if she didn't do nothing to me. We crossing that bitch. You know, the I don't give a fuck how right she is. I'm not gonna say that she's right. You know, I gotta have it. Okay, and could never take a break from it or could never turn away from it. When you allow your low frequency, malignant, demonic energies go awry, you are setting yourself up for disaster. And right now, the cosmic shift are bringing out these illmatic, you know, fatal energies. They're out there, you guys. They're out there. And if you're not careful, you will end up a killer that will fuck around and get stuck in a hole or stuck in a cell, you know, because this life within itself is a cell. So how are you living your hell? Life itself is a cell. So how are you living your hell? I don't care if you have $1 million to $5. If you on this earth breathing right now and you watching this YouTube video, you are in a cell. The question is, what type of cell you in? What type of cell you in? You know? So please know that all the chosen ones will be held accountable. Held accountable. So watch your moves. Be coherent to the devils, you know. Always self-rebuild, recharge, and rejuvenate, you know. Stay away from the thought forms that cause bipolarity, feelings, and emotions. And if these thought forms don't cease, then you have to learn how to make a decision and stick with it. Make a decision and stick with it. So, because no matter how your outside environment feels within their perspective, the only thing that matters is you. The only thing that matters is you. So if you focus on you, you allow yourself, no matter what's going on in your atmosphere, you'll know that all will be well. But the only way you will know that all will be well is if you're on your square, if you're on your cell, and you balanced like a motherfucker. You want to do some extra shit. Learn how to teeter-totter that shit. Learn how to make that shit move. You know, play with it. It's your square. Shit. Play with it. It's your square. So you guys, be careful of this intense energy that's happening right now during the beginning of this beautiful winter solstice. And know that all of the chosen ones will be held accountable. you know? So be very careful on the decisions you make. And as I said before, to my beautiful cosmic queens, that feminine principle. And yes, I'm talking to you males too, because when I speak of goddess, I'm speaking of the feminine principle that every single person has. We are both male and female. We are androgynous beings, you know, and it's up to you to keep your balance of your feminine and masculine principle. But to my feminine principles, be very aware that you're having this bipolarity energy right now. You're thinking one thing, I want, and then you're doing something completely different, you know? So be very careful. That will set you up for disaster, ladies, and also the gentlemen. You say you're not gonna fuck that bitch again, but then she pops up in a cute dress, booty right, and you're sleeping with her when you know, you're not trying to have no babies with her. This is for my gentlemen. Be very careful, gentlemen, on who you choose to connect your energy with. And this also goes on multi-dimensional levels. Because, you have these gentlemen that stalk ladies that they know, don't want nothing to do with them. But they stalk them. They do magic on them. They think about them. Some of them motherfuckers even masturbate and think about that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Gentlemen, be careful who you're thinking about when you are skiing. Okay? When you skiing, you're drawing. You know what I'm saying? You're releasing. When you're thinking about that girl, and let's say, for instance, you did her dirty. I hate to use that stupid word karma that a lot of people don't believe in, but what you release will be returned to you sooner or later in life. Some people think that karma is at a particular time, particular notion. I don't believe that. I believe that karma is just an energy that's released that will come back to you sooner or later. Anyway, you guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Again, if you don't know, my name is High Priestess ISHERA. What up, what up, what up? Happy winter solstice. Thank you for everyone who's watching the replay. Thank you for all who was in the room, in the live. I appreciate you. Love and blessings. Just be careful of this energy, you guys, because the divine order is at a point where they see that it's either you make a decision or you stay in your darkness. But everything that you learn, there will be an accountability factor for that, wherever the fuck you learn it. Okay? Wherever the fuck you learn it. There is a high level of accountability right now for the chosen ones, and pretending. Okay, yeah, and you can try to pretend with the divine order, but they know what you know and they know what you don't know, because they're the ones that's been sending you the information since you were born, from whenever you started understanding and hearing the information. And whether you remember it or not, it's not their fault that they taught it to you, and then you forget that shit because you get caught up in this world, which usually is what happens with most of the people on the journey of the awakening. We learn some shit, then we forget some shit, then we learn some shit, then we forget some shit, then we learn some shit, then we forget some shit. And it'll re-jog your memory when you go back to it, but if you don't do it, if you don't do your due diligence, then you forget. And that's what this world is here to show you, is to show you to forget, to show you to remember. That's the whole point of this school jail that we live in, is to forget who we are. So don't forget who you are. Remember who you are. You guys are powerful beings. And know that Life Coach Healing is here to help you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon.